always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.
Welcome back to the Romanian Reaver channel, and let's see if we get shot on sight.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Stop! In the name of the law! Freestar security, stop running! You're making things hard! Hold it right there! You're at all kinds of... Smart move.
Freestar Collective's got a reputation for being a little lawless. That is not so.
Don't break the law.
Fuck off. I was just going to my ship, you little brainlets.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault.
Robbery going on
We better see if we can help move this situation
And what
along.
are we doing?
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city
Outlaw.
guards neither.
I don't do payment plans or lines of... Just so you know.
That's an SVD. That's a fucking SVD. Yes, please. Old hunting rifle, yeah. If you are hunting. Oh god, I can make so many bad jokes with that one. But I won't, for once. What's modified on it? Oh, I'll grab it. And switch to Q, because this is where we have a lot of shit to sell. Don't really use that, don't really use that, don't really use that. I'm gonna keep that for now, that's there for a reason. I'll keep that for now. I won't be using knives for a while at least. I feel I have some shit. Let's see about... so that's the modification. I'll be on the lookout for those.
You ask me, traveling in Freestar Collective space without a reliable sidearm is just asking for trouble.
I'm not gonna steal anything, just checking things out a wee bit.
Chunks is such an eyesore in Aquila. But, well, I can go for some chunks.
Oh.
So you want to come here for a half day? Full day?
A half day. I talked with Miss Kastler and she'll give a full guide.
I mean,
could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here?
No.
What? Why not?
I sell books. Feel free to read. This is a certainly.
Space is a premium,
Let me just check something. Directions.
Shit. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that, ma'am. Just not my shop. Good day.
Man, she's a bit of a prude. Okay.
Next heap leads our fine feeding up. One day we'll crack sophisticated AI. Only a matter of time. Sorry, got a lot of repair jobs right now.
Key.
so lot 37.
I could probably unlock that issue.
That's the
Cerebro.
Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
SSNN says that spacers and the fleet are getting worse.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor. He's been trying to...
UC can't be that bad, can it?
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. You keep everything on the level and we'll get along.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons. Here's what I have in stock.
That's impressive for a lawgiver, because that is a lawgiver under all that shite.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces.
Might want to steer clear of
But
this.
you know, stretch drag. Worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles.
Sales floor is downstairs. You lost?
Yes, Vince.
Nothing really impressive, and I'm still looking to offload most of my junk. I mean valuable things.
You look like you're going away around the We got to pay that shiny thing?
No, as long as you clean up after yourself, she don't. Mrs. Lance is a killer through and through. Nice woman, that bastard.
Yeah, he said as long as you will love like that. Same time next week?
You know it.
Equinox. So this is a shooting range, okay. I might be just running around where I'm supposed to go. Space. Okay. General store.
I'll say everyone needs supplies. Here.
Finally. Thank you for that. My god, I'm starting to swim in credits again. Okay, apparel. Hmm. Ah, yes, the helmets. Okay. Let's see about buying. Huh. Let's see some more though before we assume we're done. So here, that. Okay. That actually helped a wee bit. We're doing quite well. How's the ship doing? Not as good. Gonna need to upgrade her cargo again. First, let's see about this.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by... They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't... They're using the intercom to communicate. Well, that's real damn help. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with it. All right, I'm willing to allow that. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it. Also, there are lives. Find out what they want. And then...
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? Yeah? Well, maybe that's just... Nothing you say is gonna...
And that's why I always say scum. I want to avoid civilian casualties if there were no civilians.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator. Don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up? Well, ain't you polite? So tell me straight. I don't know. Look, just calm down, okay? Don't need to get violent here. Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. They talk too damn much. Complain as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get... But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Then persuade the Marshal. This whole damn job's gone wrong. They're supposed to... So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys... What do you mean? Sometimes bad things. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. Marshal might take it. Nah, it's too late. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard all that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. That puts us in a very... I appreciate your idealism. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in. If we try to move against... What do you want? Credits? But those credits better buy me a guarantee.
Maybe help the people first, and then talk.
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your... If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not... This key should I
have complete confidence in the Marshal.
Remind me to shoot you later.
One of the robbers almost shot my bar.
Oh, we make a hell of a team.
How the...
Where do you... You're dead, you hear me?
What again?
Thank you so much.
Bit injured, but survived.
Nice work. I heard the fight. The hostages. Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the... Here. You've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not... As a matter of fact, you... If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox.
All right.
The balls.
Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Gab.ai, see if we can get those maps.
I would rather get shot in the ass than join any faction.
I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
God, I fucking hate. Oh. We need to go down.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Now remember, Solomon is from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Jacob. You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this? Oh, I know. You're not wrong. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, alright.
Okay, that fixed that problem. You guys really should mop up the corpses down here. Bit of an issue, you know?
Okay, we'll take it.
Is Solomon Code really?
A mirror wolf at the low house.
I'll handle this and then call it for this episode.
Well. Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of...
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short.
I don't know if I can talk to you right now. Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my 30+ years experience with the man, but all right. Oh.
What is it this time, Constellation? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. Solomon did more. You really believe that, don't you? You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. There. Found it. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Hey, if they're willing to trade, all the better. But the Shaw Gang is, all right, time's a-wasting.
Okay, we're gonna get to that next time though, ladies and gentlemen, because right now it is 35 minutes. Catch you guys and gals next time. Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because guys know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.